Alright, so it's just been revealed that Shiki and Fritz are getting a crazy buff in update 4, and one of the 3 legendary families are secretly getting reworked. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you all the sneaks of the buffs and changes they're making to these families in update 4. Yeah, it's going to be a short video. And anyway, so basically Fritz is getting a second passive called the Coordinate that grants an extra 5% to any awakening bars. So you could be an Ackerman and it still affect you too. That just means that you're going to need less skills to shift or use your Ackerman rage mode. And honestly, I think that's alright because to be honest, Fritz is already crazy enough as is. So I don't really see the reason for them buffing it again. But I'm not going to complain. So yeah, that's basically all for Fritz. And now I'm going to show you the buffs for Shiki, the worst mythic in the game. Look, I don't know, I might have said Shiki's getting buffed in the intro, but I think it's getting a complete rework because if we take a look at Shiki's new passive, it is completely different to anything we've ever seen in AOTR, and I think this passive is extremely broken because basically it's a free adaptation. Shiki's new passive, the Strongest Soldier, gives you immunity to knockback and grabs, and that is the most overpowered thing that you have ever put in this game ever, because the most annoying thing about doing missions or raids is the fact that obviously Aaron is going to grab you from like 300 meters away, but with Shiki you're literally immune to that, so you can't get grabbed and you can't get knocked back. Like, this move is just too OP. Like, I know I'm one of the people that have been crying for them to buff Shiki for the past few months that I've been playing this game, but like, do we actually understand what we're doing here? When I meant buff, I didn't mean full on giving players immortality. Like, if this is just the passive, I don't even want to see what the skills are. This is literally the nastiest passive in the entire game right now. But that's all I have for Shiki. Hopefully they showcase some of the moves soon. If they do, it's probably going to be in Eeks or Evil's channel as an entire video or something, but that's probably when they're actually getting close to finishing the update, so that's probably a while from now, maybe December or something. So anyways, the final family that has been revealed to be getting a rework, the one you guys have been waiting for, the best legendary in the entire game, my first ever and favorite family, Reiss, is finally getting the love that it deserves, bro. I mean, I might love the family, but I'm gonna be honest, this family is straight up cheeks, bro. Like, the only 2 moves this family has are basically useless in raids and missions. Like, you don't get what I mean. The first move, command, only works if you're on the floor, and as someone who is trying to kill titans, you do not want to be on the floor. That's literally the last place you want to be, because the titans could just easily stomp and you would just grab you and have you for dinner, bro. So this sucks for both beginners and endgame players. Then we have its second skill, Conqueror. This skill had so much potential. They could have done anything with this. You're literally stunning titans that are like 3 buildings away from you. It only lasts for 5 seconds, and the animation itself lasts for 3 seconds, giving you only 2 seconds to stun the titan. Like, the hell are you smoking, bro? This is so bad, and it's somehow rated as a 5-star skill. The entire skill is literally just cosmetic at this point. I mean, the extra support perk is actually kind of good, but still, all the other skills are just way too bad. And don't even get me started on the passives, bro. If you got Fritz, Tiber, you can literally make up for Reiss. So I'm actually kind of glad that they are finally reworking this family after 3 years, bro. But anyways, from the picture on the screen, I'm guessing this is supposed to be the rework of the Conqueror ability. So instead of just making the titans just stand still, you got the ability to make them bend over and have your way with them. Obviously, that's just a joke. I think it's meant to be a bowing animation, but they kind of messed up a bit, so it's probably going to get changed. So that's why it looks like the titans low-key won some. But wait, dude, look at this guy's smile. Like, that's so freaking... Bro. I'm not gonna be able to get that out of my head. Like, I'm not gonna say nothing, but the memes shall speak for themselves. But anyways, alongside the new skill, stuns now suck and titans get 10% more vulnerable when you use Conqueror, I guess. And you'll also be able to use Conqueror while you're a titan shifter, which is a crazy buff in my opinion. And I don't know, if you guys want me to do a video on Reiss when the update comes out, just tell me in the comments. Well, that's it for all the families, and now we got the more boring stuff. Again, a new mythical support perk, which looks kind of cheeks, I can't lie. Unwavering Belief. I'm probably never going to be using this perk. Literally just reduces your skill cooldown by 2 whenever you get a kill. So basically it's the mythical version of a Courage Catalyst. It could be kind of good for shifters, I guess, but if you're an ODM user, just stick to using Funds of Inspiration. And then again, they are doing kind of like a QOL on the map buffs, which I low-key kind of forgot they exist. just did. But instead of them just being like a lock boost or a gold boost or an XP boost, now we're just gonna have all three of them at the same time, which is gonna be called a reward boost. It's a pretty good QOL if you ask me. Just didn't see the point of it in the first place, but you know, could help out new players and people who are trying to prestige and all that. But I don't think it's gonna affect endgame players too much, because most endgame players just run raids since they already got Shiki. So yeah. By the way, if you're wondering why I haven't said anything about the waves or all of the other new sneaks that they've shown before, I'm gonna do all that in a different video, just because waves are gonna be a lot to explain and I don't want to deviate too much from the title of this video. So that's gonna be it for this video. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Wait, what am I saying? Just like and subscribe, please. I'm trying to hit 1.5k. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.